My name is Amy Ruth. I am the Chief Human Resource Officer for Florida Blue. So I have responsibility for all of the human capital elements of our business. At Florida Blue, we innovate through multi-generational activity, really with the way that we engage our employees through our employee resource group. So we engage our employee resource groups to make sure that we're building in broad organizational activities, employee engagement activities, team activities. For instance, we do job fairs and things like that, and we bring people from the employee resource group, perhaps our Gen Y resource group, into the colleges with us so that the students get a chance to talk to employees, perhaps of their same age group, and talk to them about what it's like to work at Florida Blue. So that's just one example of the ways that we're trying to reach in across generations. The other thing I think we do particularly well is try to build broad projects that have broad project teams included to allow employees the opportunity to work together, not just within their own area of discipline, but across areas of discipline, really focus on what the big outcome is for the enterprise. So when I think about learning and development, and I think about generational gaps with learning and development, one of the primary things that I think about is the current explosion of technology in the workforce. So one of the things that we like to do is when we're working broad learning and development opportunities, the days of just classroom training are gone. So we have online courses, we have computer-based training, we use short video clips to try to help get some of the key messages out and drive some interest into some of the opportunities. We have mentoring relationships where, depending on the topic, it could be a long tenured employee talking about the history of the company, it could be a younger generational employee talking about social media. So it's a broad combination of what the individual need might be, what the development opportunity might be, and how do we use the generational influences to help get a different message across. At Florida Blue, one of the more unique things that we do, which I think is just going to become the norm as business moves forward, is the flexible work environment. So the employees don't have to necessarily show up Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 any longer in order to get their job done. So they have the ability to work from home. They have the ability to work a flexible schedule depending on what their personal needs or interests are. We at Florida Blue also drive very strongly a sense of wellness in our benefits. So as you might expect, our company's mission is people and communities achieving better health. So we put a heavy emphasis on wellness. Wellness really speaks quite strongly to the younger generation. So as I think about how we're driving differences from a benefits perspective, really the impact that we're having relative to the different generations, we're really trying to drive outcomes and behaviors that actually help improve people's lives across a health spectrum. I look at our campus in Jacksonville, which is where our headquarters are located. We have an entire wellness campus. So it's a basketball court, outdoor volleyball, a big giant soccer field, showers, there's a gym on site. We get a lot of teamwork and collaboration. We can do team building events through that activity too. So that really resonates with the younger generation. When we're going to campuses and talking to college students and the younger workforce, those employees, when they come in, are so excited about some of the wellness features that we have, and the chance to do team-based athletics at work is really pretty fun and pretty powerful, really. 2016 is really unfolding already to be a dynamic and changing year for the organization. We are really focused on a much more broad strategic talent and workforce plan. So when you think about healthcare and you think about the changing workforce of today, you think about the healthcare industry and what's all that's happening there. You think about how dynamic our company is and how broad it is. As you know, we're not just a health insurance company anymore. We have multiple facets to our organization. It's incumbent on us to really put forward a strategic workforce plan that's going to help prepare the company for the future years and really help enrich our skills, enrich our ability to handle different business challenges that could come our way.